Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my videos. This video is more about OSX, so if I just go to if you just look here now, I've changed my graphics card again because I know that I've done a video on a 550 Ti and Mountain Lion, but it was a bit, the 550 Ti just didn't work right, so that was useless. The 560 Ti works really easy. But what I did notice was that sometimes it'd just be, I messed around with the Apple Graphics Power Management Kext and everything like that, and it ran okay, but it wasn't, how can I put it, it wasn't perfect. And it just bugged me. I kept getting like jolts, like when I'd click the internet, if I just click the internet now, it came up decent there. It was a little bit steppy there, but that's just because I'm recording and I'm recording with ScreenFlow open. But with the 560 Ti, no matter what you did, it was just really annoying. So I thought I'd done my homework and I'd looked into an AMD Radeon HD 6850, and I read that just worked. You just put it in. Not for Mountain Lion, by the way. I didn't change the graphics card because of Mountain Lion. I changed it because of the just a little bit of jerkiness that I got, and because you just had to do little bits of pissing about. And I heard that the Radeon were really good. Anyway, I looked on my website where I buy my graphics cards from, and I managed to get hold of an AMD Radeon HD 6870, which is the same thing, just slightly quicker. And I've got to admit, since I've put this in now, it's a lot smoother, and I didn't have to do anything. And this applies for the Lion 10.74 as well. I've actually installed them both to see if there was any difference. In fact, I'd say that Mountain Lion now runs smoother than Lion. It seems to be a little bit more quicker. And all I did to get this card to work, for anybody wondering, I removed the ATI 6000 Kext from the Unibeast. You know, when you make your USB stick with Mountain Lion on, you didn't have to do it with Osx Lion. Osx Lion 10.74 USB stick. I plugged it in, booted from it, and just installed straight away. When you've installed, you can just run, I've got a Z77 DSCH, but I'll forget that. Your OpenCL and everything works. There's no pissing around. There's nothing to do with the graphics whatsoever. It just works. Everything graphs as it should. You run graphics enabler equals yes to get it to show as, otherwise it just shows as a 6XXX series. So graphics enabler, which usually if you select the use a DSDT option, it'll enable your graphics enabler. But the graphics enabler's not doing anything to actually make the graphics run. I think it's just a little patch just to make it show as it should in the profiler. But Mountain Lion, the only thing I had to do once I'd used Unibeast to make the memory stick, which I already had a 10.8.1 on, I integrated the update into the 10.8 Mountain Lion USB stick. You just download the combo update, double click on it and choose the USB stick for the installation, and it installed as 10.8.1. Basically, I removed the ATI 6000 Kext from the USB stick and copied it onto my computer, safe, into where I save my multi-beast and stuff for when I've installed. And you could even make another folder on your memory stick and drop it in there if you wanted to, but I didn't. I put it onto my dump drive. When you restart and you boot, this is only applies to Mountain Lion. You've got to type graphics enabler equals no, and then your boot screen. Otherwise, your screen comes up, it boots from the USB stick, and then it goes white, and that's it. You don't actually get the installation screen. It just stays there. But delete that Kext. First of all, copy it and back it up somewhere. You need to show all files as well to see it on the USB memory stick. Delete that Kext once you've backed it up. Install with graphics enabler equals no. On the restart, you must type graphics enabler equals no again, just to get into your Macintosh. Once it's installed, I just select the use a DSDT option, and your internet or whatever. And then what I did was, just before I restarted, I used Kex utility and dropped my ATI 6000 Kex in, and then on the restart my graphics just worked, and that's that. So that's how to get it working if you're getting a white screen on the 6 series graphics cards. It was dead easy, really easy, and I think a big shout goes out there to CPU Kid, which is a video I watched on YouTube, and that's the one that I used when I come to... I mean, to be fair, when I bought my graphics card yesterday, I came home and I already had Mountain Lion installed, so I just plugged it in and it came on and worked. I just wanted to do a fresh install to see what were going to happen, basically. And I've got to say that it runs absolutely spot on. It runs a lot smoother than my... Sometimes my NVIDIA 560 Ti ran as smooth, but then other times, like, you just click stuff and it'd just jutter and jerk. It never locked up and it worked. It just were a bit annoying, really. Whereas the Radeon, I can really say that that's dummy-proof. You just... especially on like Lion 10.74, I mean, I didn't do anything. You don't have to type or do anything. It were only on Mountain Lion, and to be fair, that were dead easy anyway. And I'm sure there'll be a fix in a new Unibeast or something, which you won't even have to do that. But yeah, absolutely great. Really glad I got it. It's giving me the same frame rate. I mean, if I just go up to here and open... That something just made a noise, and go here. If I run this, I used to get about... Now this just works default, like I said to you. Just install Lion, install Mountain Lion. You don't do anything and just go bang. I'll click it. It might lag a little bit because I'm... In fact, there, then it just went... I've seen it. Look, no, 395 frames. And I didn't get that off my 560 Ti. I think the max I got were 374. Now this graphics card was only 130 quid from CCL Computers. And in all fairness, the 560 Ti is a powerful card. But looking at it in OSX, maybe in Windows, it'll work. But looking at it in OSX, the Radeon is actually running a lot better. And I can highly recommend it for Lion and Mountain Lion. It's running absolutely spot on. You don't have to piss around with any graphics management Kex. It's quite a bit louder than the 560 Ti. I don't know if you'll probably hear my PC a little bit in the video where you couldn't do on my previous ones. So you've got to get used to that. But, you know, it runs absolutely spot on. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.